Think of a way to provoke the world. This will often start with, what if I... Here are a few examples. What if I ate all my meals at McDonald's for a month, swam across my neighborhood using local swimming pools, invented a professional sports league, emailed from the Mad Men mailroom, went searching for myself in Italy, India, and Indonesia, put 7 people in a house in Brooklyn and turned on the cameras, made my own content for Saturday Night Live, drove my car until it ran out of gas, prepared every recipe from a Julia Child cookbook in a year. Good what-ifs are easy to spot. They make us tilt our heads and go, They speak to us because they go against the grain of expectation. They flirt with paradox. They provoke our curiosity. Emailing from a fictional mailroom? What? Drive our cars until we run out of gas? Huh? Inventing a sports league? Dude. That moment when we tilt our heads, that's the moment we can climb out of culture and into innovation. We are on the verge of making something new. As the phrase has it, we are onto something. And no, we can't quite say what. That's what it is to be on the verge of the new. We are not really sure. This may be a false positive, a bum lead. We have to launch lots of Culturematics to find the ones that work. It is impossible to say ahead of time. If we could tell ahead of time, then we would not be on the verge of the new. The only thing we can do is keep at it, play out the what if, and see where it goes. Step 2. Discover culture. The successful Culturematics will phone home. They will play out. They will discover meaning. They will produce culture. Andy Samberg and The Lonely Island created new comedic ground for Saturday Night Live and our culture. Bud Cadell helped make a TV show collaborative and participatory. When Elizabeth Gilbert, author of Eat, Pray, Love, went searching for herself in Italy, India, and Indonesia, she found something that appealed to millions of women, a way of seeing themselves. When Morgan Spurlock ate all his meals at McDonald's for a month, he helped millions of people rethink fast food. Of course, none of these people were working single-handedly. They were taking advantage of deeper cultural changes. But each Culturematic these people invented was so apt, so endearing, so engaging, they pushed these cultural changes, giving perhaps as much as they got. Like Samberg and the people in the preceding examples, we use Culturematics to change culture. We make an innovation that enables us to see ourselves, or something in the world, differently. The Culturematic reframes the way we see the world. It reframes the way culture frames the world. Again, some Culturematics will turn out to be experiments that come to nothing. Others will scale up. Step 3. Unleash value. When Wilfred Winkenbach and friends hacked the National Football League to create fantasy football, they unleashed a great torrent of value. 32 million people now play fantasy sports of one kind or another, generating a reported annual impact of between $3 and $4 billion across the sports industry. Videotaping 7 amateurs living in a house revolutionized American TV, creating a new industry within the industry. Culturematics are value detection devices. Sometimes they phone home with data, sometimes with cash. Julie Powell's Culturematic became a blog and then a best-selling book called Julie and Julia, My Year of Cooking Dangerously. And these in turn became a film that starred Meryl Streep and took in $130 million worldwide. Morgan Spurlock's Culturematic became a documentary called Supersize Me. The film generated nearly $30 million on an investment of $65,000. Elizabeth Gilbert turned her Culturematic into a memoir called Eat, Pray, Love, a book that sold 4 million copies. The subsequent movie, starring Julia Roberts, took in more than $200 million worldwide. Many Culturematics return nothing. This is not to say they fail. They tell us that this is a tree up which we no longer wish to bark. They satisfy our curiosity, and they tell us that the thing that captivated our curiosity doesn't actually captivate anyone else's. Good to know. We have private enthusiasms. But if we want to hit a gusher, we have to look elsewhere. The search for the future is an exercise in edge finding. We don't know what we are looking for. We are not even sure what it is when we find it.